Hello everyone, welcome to Glop Top 10 channel. Today we are going to talk about top 10 anime girls with insanely broken abilities. But before starting the video, if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe and also press the bell icon now. Let's get started. Number 10, Kurumi Tokisaki. Data Live. Yandere girls are scary in general, but give one the ability to manipulate time, and you have a recipe for true terror. Kurumi uses her ability Zafgil to alter, travel, and manipulate time in various ways, which she achieves through shooting bullets at herself or others. While it drains her own life force, she can easily replenish it by snatching it from others. Oh, and did we mention that she can teleport, create clones of herself, regenerate wounds, and freeze others in place? Unless you use something equally broken against her in battle, you're out of luck and out of time. Number 9, Trishina. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Given that she's a teenage girl being protected by mobsters with stand powers, Trish could have easily been a damsel in distress, but upon awakening her own stand, Spice Girl, she proved that she's no wannabe. Trish's stand, in addition to being good at close combat, with the patented JoJo's punch rushes, can also alter the physical properties of whatever it touches, turning the object soft and elastic, and immune from both cutting and piercing attacks. In the hands of someone with more combat experience, this could be truly devastating, and while Trish is still green, she did still go on to defeat one of the gang's most challenging opponents. Number 8, Yokasukabe. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? The characters in this Isekai anime each get a unique gift that bestows powerful abilities on them. In the case of the quiet and blunt Yo, she has the gift Genome Tree, which, in addition to allowing her to play Dr. Dolittle and speak to animals, also bestows on her the attributes of said critters she befriends in this manner. This gives Yo the potential to become stronger, faster, and have better senses than any person or beast. Plus, since they've traveled to a fantasy world, she could theoretically take abilities from magical creatures. It's just too bad a continuation of this anime doesn't seem to be forthcoming, as her potential as it stands is monumental. Number 7, Merlin. The Seven Deadly Sins. Like her real-world counterpart, Merlin is noted as one of the most powerful magicians to ever exist. However, while her teleportation and elemental magic spells are top tier, her innate ability, Infinity, is absolutely broken. Most spells' effects dissipate after a certain amount of time or need more magic to fuel their effects. Infinity allows Merlin's spells to remain active indefinitely, with no additional cost. No wonder she's been alive so long. Even the characters in the show claim that Infinity is practically cheating. Number 6, Hamura Akemi. Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Magical girls get some pretty spectacular abilities across the board in this subversive franchise, but easily the most OP ability is held by the silently sorrowful Hamura. Specifically her shield, which gives her the ability to stop and travel back in time. As is usually the case with time manipulation, Hamura is able to use it to kill and injure her enemies before they even know what's happening. And how does she achieve this? With the seemingly infinite number of guns that she can store away, you don't stand much of a chance against someone who can instantaneously summon a whole army to a gunfight. Number 5, Suifong. Bleach. The leader of Soul Society's Special Forces Unit and its 2nd Division, Suifong is a formidable combatant and one of the fastest Shinigami around. But it's the attribute of her Zanpakuto that sticks out as the deadliest in her arsenal. While her Bankai turning her sword, Suzumabachi, into a missile launcher is pretty impressive, her Shurkai is arguably even more broken. In this form, Suzumabachi has the special ability Naijiki Kasatsu, which means death in 2 steps. Essentially, if Suifong hits you in the same spot twice, you're dead. And with how fast she moves, it's not all that difficult for her to accomplish. Number 4, Sugar. One Piece. Devil fruits offer those who eat them some of the most versatile and powerful abilities in anime, but one of the most terrifying was bestowed to a little girl. After eating the hobby fruit, Sugar gained the power to turn people into toys by touching them. That's pretty beastly on its own. But a side effect of this is that memories of the person affected are erased from the minds of everyone who ever met them. Not only that, but Sugar can also force the toys to become slaves, provided they don't escape her before she makes a contract with them. Oh, and did we mention that it also halts aging? She's actually 22. It's a fountain of youth, manipulates memories, and enslaves people all at once. Number 3. Vanessa Enoteca, Black Clover. She may be something of a drunk flirt, but this member of the Black Bulls may have the most overpowered magic in all of the Clover Kingdom. Vanessa's magic has to do with threads. At its most basic, it can be used to capture foes, but its most advanced form is the Red Thread of Fate, which takes the form of a cat which is able to change destiny. This means she can rewind attacks that affect her or those she cares about. Basically, it's like retroactive plot armor. It is limited by Vanessa's magic capabilities, and it can only alter direct attacks, but it's still really out there. Number 2. Medaka Kurakami, Medaka Box. As the enthusiastic student council president of her school, Medaka Kurakami tends to run roughshod over everyone in her pursuit of making people happy. However, she also completely dominates her fellow students when it comes to abnormal abilities. While powerful enough in her own right, with forms like her War God mode turning her into a berserker, Medaka's real strength comes from her abnormality, the End. This skill allows her to not only copy her opponent's abnormalities, but also improve upon them rapidly. Basically, Medaka is the embodiment of the phrase, anything you can do, I can do better. Number 1. Altair, Creators. When fiction gains control over reality, you know you're screwed. Altair, aka Military Uniform Princess, is a fictional character whose ability, Holopsicon, is essentially omnipotence. Altair uses her power to not only enter the real world, but also to bring other fictional beings along for the ride. She can also alter cause and effect, such as when she redirects fatal damage to her attacker or by taking over her opponent's body. She can even use it to make a whole universe at the drop of a hat. It doesn't get much bigger than that. So if you like our video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to hear more from us on each video and comment. Let us know your thoughts on whether or not we missed anything, and I will see you in the next video.